that always stuck with me, dude. And I feel like I'm just kind of prejudiced against
Don't be
against
prejudiced
like
against the Pops.
yeah, dude, a puffy Cheeto, man, and it's because of the Little Giants. I'm Seth,
And I'm Drew.
and this is
Nerd Feeding the Nerd.
I want to read this to you. It has nothing to do with caffeine. 25 most popular snacks in America rank worst to best.
Okay.
Rapid fire. 25 Snickers. 24 Ritz Crackers.
Wait, are these you said these are worst?
Worst to best. I don't know. This is a weird list.
So you're starting at the worst.
I guess I like Snickers,
I
and
like
I
Snickers
also
too.
I think they like all of them. I think it's like maybe it's more of a popularity. They just didn't use the words right.
Okay.
24 is Ritz Crackers, which I do love me some Ritz Crackers. Just plain, just sit there and I'll eat a whole sleeve.
Dang it.
I got no problem with that.
Yeah,
Pringles.
I see. I used to like Pringles. I'm not as Pringle-tastic anymore.
22 plain ass Hershey milk chocolate bars.
Never been a fan of the plain ass Hershey, dude.
Really?
Never. Like, I get that that's the thing that you put on s'mores, but
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Eh.
I like pop off like one little. I like how it's perforated.
But to
So
pop
I'll just pop one off and I'll just let it melt in my mouth.
Most chocolate's
21
perforated.
Planters peanuts.
Dude, I have a tub of Planters peanuts in my pantry right now.
Yeah.
I love them things, dude. I'll just snack attack comes and that's how I roll, dude. Okay.
I already know you're gonna like
do
this one. 20 Starburst.
I do like Starburst. The fruit punch I think is my favorite of the flavors.
Here's a quick sidebar story. Seth and Drew hanging out in a hotel room at Gen Con. I think it was this last year. And we ate Starburst, like hella Starburst, like an
hella
entire bag of Starburst while we
Yeah.
watched Doug. All right, 19 M&Ms. Just plain M&Ms. I like plain M&Ms.
I'm a peanut M&M guy.
I like those too, but I do like me some plain old M&Ms. Ooh, 18 Sour Patch Kids. Not mad at that.
Yeah, I never liked the old packaging of Sour Patch Kids where it had like the kid with the tart face. That was not. I was weirded out by it back in the day.
Really?
But I'm sad because I missed out on Sour Patch time. You know.
First they're sour, then they're sweet. Okay, 17 is Cheez-Its, which I do like. Do you ever get the burnt Cheez-Its?
Okay. The like extra toasty or whatever.
Yeah.
Not my thing. I enjoy them in little bits and pieces when I get them in like a regular box, but I'm not actively seeking those out.
Yeah, I hear you. 16 Hostess cupcakes, the ones with like the little swirls on the top.
I appreciate the nostalgia of it, but I'm not a huge fan.
15 is not really for me, Ruffles.
Oh, dude.
I'm not a huge. I don't eat them alone. I have to have like a chip dip if I'm gonna eat Ruffles.
Yeah. For me, Dean's French onion dip, and a bag of Ruffles, dude. Actually, for real, the sour cream and onion Ruffles, that's the jam. That's the hit. Okay.
14 Kit Kat bars.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with the Kit Kat.
13 Doritos. I do like a Dorito.
Dude. The Thai chili or whatever is my favorite, but you can never go wrong with a Dorito. I mean, yeah.
Here's my Dorito story, and you tell me if this is like some serial killer stuff. But
Okay.
my wife's family, they created this. Or if they didn't, shout out in the comments where they found this. But they are the only family that I've ever heard this from. And when they told me, I thought that they were psychopaths.
Sure.
But they dip their Doritos, and typically it's like the nacho Doritos. They'll
Sure.
take a nacho Dorito and they will scoop cottage cheese and eat it. And it's delicious, dude.
I can't, dude. I cannot. I will not. I'm not a cottage cheese guy, dude, because it's the stuff that comes out of pimples when you squeeze them. I can't do it, dude. It's just
if you can get over that, if you like cottage cheese, I'm throwing it out into the ether here. If you like cottage cheese and you also like Doritos, mix them together. Use the Dorito as a receptacle to eat your cottage cheese, and it's a freaking game changer. And I learned that from her family. I didn't come up with that. I thought it was the weirdest thing ever until I
Yeah, dude.
experienced it. I also put Doritos on my lunch meat sandwiches, and she
Oh,
taught
yeah,
me that
dude.
also. Like you crunch it on there.
Yeah, well, yes, and um, there's nothing better than a nacho cheese Dorito on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Ooh, I've not tried that, but that
Sweet,
sounds
salty, so good, dude.
sweet and salty nut. All right. 12 Chips Ahoy. I like the chewy ones. Those are the only ones I like.
Yeah, chewy back in the day, but to be real, they're not great.
I don't agree with number 11, Lay's. Just regular
Like
old
classic
Lay's.
Okay, I have never purchased a bag of classic Lay's in my life, but when you're at a barbecue, dude,
Are we
like
going into the depths?
classic Lay's are so good. Like you don't realize how good that flavor is until you get it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. All right, sidebar, and then we'll get back into the snacks. We are in the depths. Did you plan this?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I haven't spent a lot of time in the depths, to be honest with you. I've seen a lot of this game. I played a lot of this game, but I've never really explored the depths the way I should have. So this is exciting for the game. Here's the thing, and I don't know what you call this. There's got to be a medical term for this phenomenon.
Okay.
But if you ever, I'll use pretzels because I'm a little more seasoned in a pretzel than I am a Lay's potato chip, but I think it's kind of similar.
Okay.
Have you ever been eating something like a pretzel and you're eating, and you're like, this is the greatest thing ever. It's so freaking good. I can't get enough. And then you get to the point in that, like you're still hungry. You could eat more snacks, but pretzels start to taste different. They don't taste as good, and you're like turned off by it because you've eaten to excess of a pretzel. It's not that you're full. It's not that you're done eating. It's just that you don't like the pretzel's not doing it for you anymore. That is Lay's potato chips for me. Like I start off, I'm eating them. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm savored. And then I just get to the point, and it's really not that far into it where I'm just like, this is kind of gross. Like I'm done eating Lay's. Like I want a different snack.
Yeah, those little bags that you get in like the bulk little bag thing. That is the perfect serving of Lay's potato chips. Because there's like 8 chips, and that's it, you know? And you're like, yeah, good.
Yeah. Yep. I had
And then
my
you're like, ooh, Fritos, you know, or whatever.
exactly. I had my Fritos is another one. Like I don't eat a lot of Fritos, and it's because I'm like I kind of get over it pretty quick, unless it's in like a walking taco or something, you know.
Well, yeah, and or like Frito pie, which I guess is sort of the same thing as a walking taco.
I would eat your Frito pie.
Oh, I actually make a pretty good Frito pie. Fritos for me, when I was a kid, dude, I loved them, and again, Dean's French onion dip and spray cheese, easy cheese, or whatever, like in the stuff in the can, so freaking good, dude. But it makes me sick after a while. Like I don't know if it's like the grease or what, but it's just like, oh god, I ate too much. Same thing with Cheez-Its though, bro. Like if I eat too many Cheez-Its, I'm like, oh, my mouth is all weird now.
I can eat more Cheez-Its than I can Fritos and Lay's, but
Yeah.
the next one's pretty good. You'll have to tell me your preference here. Number 10, Cheetos.
Okay. Yeah,
Did I
dude,
say-
I'm a Cheeto guy.
Fritos, Cheetos. Yeah, we were talking Fritos. Yeah, Cheetos. Flamin' hot or regular?
Any Cheeto.
Ooh.
Honestly, I like the original because they've got that nice crunch to it. I like the puffs because they have the highest level of cheese on them.
I don't like those.
They had a ranch chipotle, which I don't think is a thing anymore. Those were phenomenal. The jalapeno, banging, dude, so good.
Dude, such a sleeper, dude.
Seriously,
That's the one that we won't ever like. We didn't used to touch in the variety pack, like that you get at like Sam's Club.
Good, dude.
And like I just randomly, honestly, I think it's because I brought them to Gen Con. And
Yeah,
and like we
so
just
good.
and we oh my god, dude, like a burst of flavor, just so good. There's this scene. Did you ever watch that movie The Little Giants when you were a kid?
Is that the football one?
The football movie, yeah.
I don't think so. Honestly,
Well-
like I don't think I've seen it.
There was this moment in the beginning where like the kids are all trying out for like the really good football team, and like, you know, spoiler alert, like most of them don't make it, and that's when they start the Little Giants, kind of like the Little
Sure.
Rascals type team, and
Sure.
they go on to the championship and they beat the good team that they didn't make in the beginning. But in the beginning, I forget the kid's name, but he was kind of like the big, like, you know, the stereotypical kind of like fat kid. I
Yeah,
forget his name.
that was me.
And I'm sorry, buddy,
That's all right.
but he gets hit like in this drill or whatever, and he like gets knocked down. He like gets knocked out, and they like pull his like helmet off of him to like give him like sniffing salts or whatever. And
Yeah.
he has like his lunch inside of his helmet, and the
That's
coach like
awesome.
kind of like the dick coach is like, "What's in there?" And they're like, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, something else, and Cheetos." And he goes, "Crunchy or puffed?" And they're like, and he's like, "Puffed." And he's like, "Yeah, figures." Like he judged that kid. He judged that kid for eating puffed Cheetos versus crunchy Cheetos, and that always stuck with me, dude. And I feel like I'm just kind of prejudiced against
Don't be
against
prejudiced
like
against the puffs.
yeah, dude, a puffy Cheeto, man, and it's because of the Little Giants.
Dude, puffy things. The only puffy thing in this world that is not good is Sean Puffy Combs. That cat
Oh,
can literally burn in hell.
nice try, Diddy.
But I mean, I'm yeah. But no, dude, something about a puffy, just
Yeah.
something about that.
Yeah, there's something about that. You don't have to explain it to me, but that whole like, yeah, have you ever been like reading comments and people just say that over and over again? I don't know what that means.
Sorry, I was focusing on fighting this cat. Repeat the question?
Where they just where you get into like a comment on like Instagram, or I'm sure it's on TikTok and everything, like someone will post something and then like a million people will be like, "Nice try, Diddy." And they just keep posting it over and over again. I don't understand the joke, even though I just referenced the joke. I'm sorry, I'm calling myself out.
Go look it up, dude. Look it up. Look at Urban
Only
Dictionary
because
or something.
only because I feel weird about it. Is it
when
like
was my last save?
is it bad?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, you don't know either, do you?
I don't.
Okay,
know.
good.
I don't
just wanted
know.
to make sure we're on the same page.
And I am a subscriber of brain rot content, so
it's not bad. It's the nice try Diddy comments on things are part of a meme where people joke about P. Diddy trying to be involved in everything. Following raids on his home, it's a silly internet joke implying he's trying to sneak into unrelated situations like the game's release. Okay, that's fine. Good. I just want to make sure. Sometimes I make references to things that like are inappropriate by today's standards, but that's just like my late 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Bring up, glow up. Let's call it a glow up.
Let's go.
Number 9, Oreos. I like double stuffed Oreos, dude.
Oh
I don't know if
crap, dude!
I don't know if I'm down for a regular Oreo in today's day and age.
I
I like how it shot off the last one, exploded, then the arrow exploded. That was perfect.
Yeah, dude, that's what's up, dude. That's what's up.
Yeah. I don't know if I mess with. I don't know if I can stomach a regular Oreo. You know?
Okay, here's the crazy thing, dude. As a fat kid, I am not a fan of regular ass Oreos, but the thin Oreos, kind of slap, dude. They're kind of good.
But it's more like a wafer.
It is.
It's got more of a wafer-y.
crispy. It's like it's got more of like a crunch to it, and like the cream isn't like overwhelming. Yeah, dude, right in the face.
Yeah. I hate when cream is overwhelming.
I mean,
listen, number 8, it has me perplexed, considering it falls higher on the list than freaking Cheetos. Number 8, Fritos.
Dude, like I said, dude, I mean, yeah, if Cheetos are way better than Fritos. But I like a Frito, dude.
Dude, okay, this I'm about to find a different list because this is getting to be some bull crap. Number 7, Trail Mix.
Oh, I mean,
I like Trail Mix, but not better than the rest of that stuff.
not store-bought Trail Mix, dude. Like store-bought Trail Mix sucks. You got to make your own, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if I come over to your house and we eat store-bought Trail Mix, I'm judging you silently.
The only Trail Mix that is like acceptable for being store-bought is it's like sweet and spicy or whatever, and it's got like toffee peanuts in there and spicy peanuts and those like sesame crackers,
sweet and salty nut.
Those are like that is fine because buying all the individual ingredients is kind of expensive.
Listen, I think if I had to guess, Buc-ee's probably makes a great trail mix.
Oh, like old bussies.
like they're in-house, like blend.
I think they have a couple of trail mixes.
There's
so.
probably a guy in the back room at Buc-ee's mixing up trail mix right now. He's making $100,000 a year, and he is happy as can be to be at Buc-ee's. Like,
just
everybody loves working at Buc-ee's.
He's just happy to be in old buses, you know.
They pay well. Like,
they do pay well, dude.
Buc-ee's is a.
It's an establishment, man.
It is, dude. It is an experience. Buc-ee's story, and Drew was on the phone with me when this happened. I was literally getting gas at Buc-ee's. Like, so I'm a piece of garbage when it comes to pumping gas. I'm the guy who puts it, I put the gas pump in my car and then I go inside and I pee. Like, I don't wait to see, because it automatically stops. There's certain states where they actually shut that feature off and you have to stand there and hold that MFer the whole time.
Yep.
But I go inside and I do my Buc-ee's thing or whatever, and I come outside and I hear like splishing and a splashing. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is that splashy noise? And I look to my left.
Splisher.
There's a dude in a big jacked up pickup truck. I think it was white too, because of course he's in a jacked up white pickup truck, diesel truck. It's very new too.
Sure.
And it is literally pouring diesel fuel out of
just
the side of this
piss.
truck. And I'm on the phone with Drew and I'm like, dude, and I told that story to him, and we're both just laughing. And the dude is inside his truck,
which is also like, come on, man, get out of your even if it's winter, like just suck it up.
Yeah, dude, he made that mistake, but it did kind of like make me think. I'm like, how many times have I put my, gas pump into my car and like left it? And that's the fear, right, dude? So he dumped gallons and gallons, and everybody who cares about the environment, close your ears.
Yeah.
And gallons. It actually, the Buc-ee's employee is the real loser in that situation, because they got to go out there with that, like, that puke,
special powder.
Yeah, that puke powder that they use like on the bus when some kid would puke and the bus driver would go back there and like sprinkle it on there.
I think it's a little bit different, only because it like, well, I mean, it's the same concept. It's like that magic spill stuff or whatever.
Magic spill. You can have this right now. Check this out. It will absorb an entire kiddie pool of liquid, and he just throws it on there.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, infomercial man.
Hi, I'm Billy Mays for Magic Spill.
Number 6. I love how long it's taking us to get through this list of snacks. By the way, go back, Hidden Gem, watch our Gamer Snacks episode. One of my favorites from the previous era of this channel. Just such a freaking gem. It ties into Zelda. You're going to love it. Go find it. We should probably tag it in all these episodes just to like breathe new life into it. Not that anyone reads our descriptions.
No, dude. Nobody reads anything. There's mistakes in there, and I sort of do that on purpose, waiting for people to call me out.
Number 6, Tostitos. Just plain ass Tostitos, dude. Even the scoops, man. Like, it's a receptacle, dude. It's not a real chip.
It's not. Yeah, I'm not just like cracking open a bag and nibbling on just the chips, dude. You got to have a dip.
Just the chip.
Just the chip.
Just to see how it feels.
By the way, dude, I made some pico, like the first time I've made pico in like 10 years. And God, it was so good, dude. And then when I was kind of like over it, I just blended that ish up and put it in like a little container. And it was still good, dude. I ate it last night with some cheese. So good.
Nice, dude. I like that. Chipotle pico has been letting me down. Like, Chipotle in general is letting me down recently.
Yeah, dude. Every time I get a bowl, it is way too wet, and like that's not okay. I don't need that, dude. And I know it's because I don't put rice in it, or if I do, it's less on the rice because I'm trying to cut back on the carbs. But yeah, it's just sadness, dude.
Yeah, it really is. Number 5, I sort of agree with, because I mess with a little bit of drumroll goldfish.
You know, that's a thing that I like. Goldfish crackers. If someone has them, I'll eat them. I just don't buy them though. You know.
Yeah, they have the flavors. Like the colors can't possibly be good for you, but those are fun.
Of course.
They have Parmesan. Like they've got some variety. Oh, dude. Okay, this is where I know this list is. I don't know who made this, but I will find you, and I will kill you. Number 4, Almond Joy.
Oh, dude. What?
What is wrong with this person?
That
Like-
is not okay.
Every Halloween, and this is still happening today, if you give Almond Joys at Halloween, you're a monster. Okay? None of those kids want that. They give it to
No.
their grandpa.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because when you get old, a prerequisite is that you have to develop a taste for Almond Joy.
Well, for bad candy, you know, like, but it doesn't have to be Almond Joy. It could be like Bit of Honey, or you know, like some sort of like taffy,
Dude, like caramel, like the just those straight up like caramel.
oh no, like the
hard candies.
the Werther's originals. Like yes, that is, you have to develop a taste for Werther's.
Those strawberry hard candies that have kind of like the gooey middle.
Oh, dude, those are so good. I don't even
I
know
kind of
what
like
those
to
are called.
chomp. I kind of like to chomp them though. Like,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
chew,
you
chew them
have
into
to.
like a paste into your mouth.
Yeah, you have to, like, you get the experience of the hard candy for like 30 seconds and then crunch, dude. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah. Number 3. Ooh, okay, this is a good one. Chex Mix. I like bold.
Homemade Chex Mix.
Really?
Only for me. Like, the store-bought stuff doesn't have enough, like, seasoning, enough flavor for me.
Doesn't have no zest for you.
It doesn't, dude. I need that zing.
Bold Party Blend is my favorite.
Okay.
I mean, once you go to the bold, you never get old. I don't know.
You
definitely
it's
get
the
old
only
faster.
you'll behold.
Okay, number 2. I can't wait to reveal number 1 because I haven't seen it yet. It's killing me, the suspense. But we're on number 2.
Okay.
Reese's, baby.
Yeah, dude. I'm a Reese's guy. Oh, dude. I still haven't found them in the wild yet, but they have peanut butter and jelly. Big Reese's cups, dude. And they have grape and strawberry, dude. But the fact that they released both, I love that. I love that so much because you can't, like, I get it, man. Jelly is very polarizing in this country, and some people love a grape jelly on their PB&J. Others can't frickin' stand it. And
I love it, dude. Do you have to beat him or do you have to run from him?
Dude, I have to run from this dude. I don't have enough bombs yet.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, dude. I might have mentioned it in a previous episode, but first of all, I like a king-sized OG original Reese. You get 4 cups. I like to basically press the gooey center out and like leave kind of like that more chocolatey ring.
Sure.
And then wear them as rings. You know, like
Okay,
I got my Reese rings on. Like I'm a 4-time Reese winner. You know?
Okay, yeah.
That was more like
four-time
as a-
Reese Cup winner.
It's more as like as a kid, but
Yeah,
I
sure.
might just go buy a Reese size after this
I
and do
hate
that again.
the way that you pronounce that, by the way.
What, Reese?
Reese. It's Reese's.
Reese's.
Reese's. It's Reese. It's the name Reese, and then it is possessive with an apostrophe S. It is
So
Reese's.
who is Reese?
Reese Witherspoon? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just Reese.
Nah, dude, Reese. That's the singular. You know, if I'm eating 1 cup, it's a Reese.
It's Reese's cup. Reese's.
I mean, I'm eating a Reese's cup. You're
Yes.
eating Reese's cup?
You're eating Reese's cup.
Did you steal his cup?
Yeah, it is his cup. He is sharing it with you. It is very polite to share the love of the Reese's. Boy, Seth, we sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, folks. Come on, Seth, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When is that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon. But how long is that?
In a little while, man.
But what am I going to do till then?
You can hit the subscribe button so you can stick around for more content, or feel free to watch some of our past stuff,
Don't forget to come back soon.
because we'll be waiting here on
Nerd leading the nerd. What? Nerd leading the nerd.